Good morning. How you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day on May 10th, 2024. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shoahaya, Bashim Yeshaya, Wakadash. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I'd like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today we'll read back in the book of, as Bill sees it, an AHA approved literature book. And the title today is Do It Our Way. It says, in praying, our immediate temptation will be to ask for specific solutions for specific problems and for the ability to help others as we already thought they should be helped. In that case, we are asking God to do it our way. Therefore, we ought to consider each request carefully to see what is the real merit is. Even so, when making specific requests, it will be well to add to each one of them this qualification, if thy will, if it be thy will, if it be thy will. Interesting, because I definitely didn't know how to pray, because I always wanted God to do what I needed him to do, not what he wanted to do, in terms of him shaping me and shaping my life and shaping events that was to come. So in essence, I was definitely used to be selfish in my prayers. I wanted what I wanted, and especially if I was in trouble, or especially if I wanted the pain of what I was going through to stop, I would ask God to stop the pain. Even in the tragedy that I went through that lasted 10 years, I wanted God to stop the pain. And each year, you know what I mean, I wanted it to be over. But looking back at it, he had his divine plan, because he needed me to learn all the lessons I needed to learn throughout those 10 years, so my testimony could help so many different people, because I learned so much each year. If he would have stopped it in year 1 or 2, then I would have felt immediate relief, but my testimony probably wouldn't have been able to help as many people as it's able to help now. And when you look at step 11, it says, through prayer and meditation, we keep a conscious contact with God, praying only for knowledge of his will for us and the power to carry it out. So all of this goes back to whatever his will is and what his will is for us. So when I pray now, I always say, if it's your will, Father, then this be done, then let it be done, because I can't go tell him what needs to be done. It's funny, because I had this discussion with one of my brothers last night about laughing about when they say you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans and how it's going to work out. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when we sitting down praying, it's important to always remember that we don't run this. And we can make requests and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? If we being obedient, he was sure to ask you, but we also need to show the respect factor of telling him, if it's his will that this be done, then let it be done. Because like I said, I gave up the driver's seat and I moved to the passenger seat, and I let him drive the car now. So I got to give him the respect of somebody that's driving the car and let him roll. You know what I'm saying? This is Brother Mike. This was a short one today, but make sure you enjoy your day. Shalom.